embarrassing. I have dark stuff under my armpits.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Gotti and I'm back with another video, yet another hygiene video. So if you like talking about feminine hygiene and all things feminine and all things beauty, then this is the right channel for you. I will suggest for you to go ahead and click on the red button down below. Subscribe to join the family. What are you waiting for? Alright, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so if you clicked on this video, it's because obviously you want to find tips and tricks for like removal of hair, right? So first things first, you want to go ahead and buy yourself a wax warmer. You can get yours on Amazon. I'll have the information in the description down below. So I got mine. It's from the brand Trust Wellness and it looks like this. Mine is a little dirty because I've been using it. I just used it as a matter of fact. So one thing I do want to say is we're not using razors, okay? Razors are not good for you. Throw them in the garbage. The only way I would recommend razors is if you are disposing of it right after the first use, right? Because otherwise, that's what causes razor bumps. And I feel like even when you use new razors, you still get razor bumps, at least for me. I don't know if y'all can relate, but that's why I don't do razors. So this kit is really good. It looks like this. It's literally the whole kit. So it comes with wax beads. It comes with like 5 wax beads. It also, oh, this is what I'm looking for. So it comes with the warmer itself, right? The wax warmer. It comes with 5 wax beads. It comes with some of the wooden sticks that you're gonna need to apply the wax onto your skin. They come with like the big the regular size jumbo ones. I want to say jumbo, but it's not jumbo. The slimmer size, the skinnier ones. I have this one nail holding on. Don't mind it. It's hard to get out, but I managed to get the rest of them out. Okay, it's just that one nail. Don't come for me. Anyways, it also comes with the after wax solution, and it also comes with a before wax solution, of course, a pre-wax solution. Pre-wax, did I spell the other one right? In case I didn't, the after wax solution. And it also comes with, so I already ran out of my wax beads. Like I said, it comes with 5. I only have but this much left of the purple one, and I have 1 bag full left. I have to order some more. What else? Am I missing something? Oh, and it comes with these paper rings. So this is basically to put the paper ring you put over the wax warmer so that the wax don't end up looking like mine, like this. So I don't go here. And this is actually removable. You can actually take this out, and I think you can purchase another one, but why when you just melting wax? Like, I don't think it's necessary to change that so often. This will go there like this, like, but honestly it's just pointless because it's gonna move out of place and it's still gonna make a mess. So like, it really isn't that big of a deal. As you can see, I don't use mine, but I use everything else that comes in this kit. So it comes, the wax warmer, you can set up the desired heat that you want. Don't make it too hot because I've seen a lot of people burning themselves. So it has a knob here where you can just like adjust the heat to your preference. I don't recommend anything higher than 150 because it will be super melty. You want to have some consistency, and you also don't want it to burn your skin. So over 150 will be like very hot. What I wanted to say is, before I said no razors allowed, unless of course that's what you want to do, but I'm telling you sis, don't use razors. Before you go ahead and purchase your wax kit, make sure that you're already like regularly seeing your wax lady, right? Because if you're not seeing a wax lady, I don't recommend you to wax yourself for first timers. Like, even after you have some experience, like I regularly get waxes done. Like even before I purchased this, I used to always spend money. And let me tell you, getting your wax done, getting waxed, right? Getting waxed cost a lot of money. Like I used to spend $50 every month faithfully on this. So I'm saving $50 every month, and I'm just so excited because whew, I learned how to do it myself, and it's never been better. It's never been better. But yeah, so what I wanted to say is that even me with like having experience of like tolerating the pain because I regularly get waxes done, it's still different when you're doing it yourself. So I would suggest for you to go ahead and get used to, if you haven't ever got waxed, or like if you don't really get waxed often, I would suggest you going ahead and like prepping yourself to get ready for waxes for at least the next consecutive 3 months. Because after like your second wax, it honestly doesn't feel as bad as the first time that you do it. And then once you stop and like if you take a break in between and then pick it back up, that first time that you pick it back up is gonna hurt like the first time you've ever got your wax done. So I don't suggest you waiting that long to get your waxes. You should normally be doing your wax every month, like once a month, every month. Well, not technically, because I'm here to tell you about this right here. This is part of our feminine hygiene, right? So like if you find yourself to have like a very sensitive skin and you still break out with waxes a little bit here or there, what I like to do normally to avoid that from happening is like I will alternate. So like if I wax myself this month, next month I'm gonna go ahead and use Nair. So you want to go ahead and purchase Nair. This is the one I have. It has argan oil, and basically a lot of people are scared of Nair because Nair burns, right? We all know that. We all had a drastic story behind Nair, but I'm here to tell you Nair is really good and you can use it. It is meant for your bikini line and all over your body. So go ahead and get your Nair. The proper way to use Nair is that you don't leave it past 2 minutes. And if you have sensitive skin, then why are you even leaving it past a minute? If this is your first time using Nair, like definitely go for the least amount of time that you can possibly use. Obviously, there's not going to be complete hair removal with lesser time, but at least you'll know your tolerance, build your tolerance up. And you can always go back and Nair some more, right? Maybe not the same day. I would suggest waiting a day because you're going to irritate your skin. And Nair is really, really potent, really, really strong. So I don't recommend it. When using Nair, like I said, don't let it pass 2 minutes. And if you do, cool, because I actually went 4 minutes with my Nair and I didn't get no burn marks. But however, what I want to say is sometimes when like you get burning sensation from Nair is because you're rubbing the product off. You're not supposed to rub the product. So when you're using Nair, go ahead and read the directions in the back. It tells you how to use it the proper way. It's not there for just to look good. Read it so you can do it the right way and you won't have to have a horror story like the rest of us. Yeah, don't rub, or like even, let's say, like just hypothetically speaking, right? Let's just say you have to use the restroom before doing that and you like rubbing yourself to get clean. That can actually irritate it when you're using Nair right after. So I would totally recommend you not to rub anything, like no rubbing sensation in your area if you're gonna use Nair. Because any friction that happens, Nair is going to irritate and it's going to burn. Don't do it. Listen to me. Anyways, moving on. So after you do your hair removal, whether it's with wax or it is with Nair, you want to go ahead and, now excuse my bottle because my bottle is so dirty. It has all the water product from the shower and it's old and I need a new one clearly because look how empty this is, y'all. But this here, you want to go ahead and you don't have to get the same one, but you want to get a scrub of your choice. Any scrub will do. That's the one I use. That's the one I like. It smells so good. Like all of them smell good. This is actually the coconut lime one. But honestly, all the flavors, all the scents that they have, they're not flavors because you can't taste them. But all the scents that they come in smell so good. Like, and you don't have to get that. There's different scrubs you can use for your body. This is just the one that I'm using currently. So go ahead and scrub. You want to exfoliate. So you're going to use the scrub and you're going to use a brush. I urge you to buy a brush for the shower because it helps with your skin, like everywhere in your skin. I have a brush, a big brush that I use for my back, and then I have a small brush, the same brush that I use for my face, but not exactly the same one, right? But the same type of brush that I don't want you to think that I'm using what I'm using on my face down there. No. But the same type of brush that I use for my face, I bought a separate one for my downstairs area, right? When I'm exfoliating, I will go ahead and use my brush for my downstairs area and, you know, just brush it with the scrub. And it really helps with like taking away your dead skin and clearing out that area. And it really, really helps with like ingrown hairs. So I totally recommend, highly recommend you to exfoliate regularly. And I would say once a week. Honestly, I don't even do it that consecutively. I do it honestly for like a whole week. Like I do good the week of my hair removal, but then after that I tend to get lazy. What I'm trying to say here is that you want to go ahead and definitely exfoliate your body regularly. This is all going to help you with improving your hair removal and your aftercare for hair removal. I'm going to leave all the information in the description down below. of where you can buy these products. If wax is not for you just yet, I definitely recommend you to do Nair. And if you're scared, just take your time. Build tolerance. Start off, like I said, with little at a time. Don't let it sit there for too long. If you've been doing it for a minute and got burned, do it for 30 seconds and then wipe it off. Or you apply more the next day or whatever. Like, if you want to do the same day, I'm not going to tell you that that's what I recommend because it's not. But if you want to do it the same day, then go ahead and do it. If it works for you, it works for you. I wouldn't do it. But yeah, leave razors alone, guys, because razors is no good. Also, for aftercare, you also want to apply, obviously, the after wax solution. Or what I like to do is I either use my nighttime oil, which I don't have in hand to show you, but I have an oil that I apply on my face after I wash my face at night. That's the one I go to sleep with. I use some of that oil and I put it down there. Or if not, then just go ahead and wipe some tea tree oil down. Tea tree oil has a lot of benefits. It helps with the healing process. It helps disinfect and helps dry out the areas that need to be dry out, because obviously it's the moisture that causes all these bumps down there. I mean, it's very moist down there. You're wearing underwears and clothing. Obviously, like, moisture gets trapped down there. So you want to keep it as dry as possible. I totally recommend tea tree oil. Although you do want to moisturize it because it is skin, you don't want to leave your skin dry, because obviously dry skin could also irritate it and cause these bumps and inflammations and all these other problems that come with it, right? So you don't want to keep it dry, but that's why I say tea tree oil is good for that, because it's an oil, but it also like dries off what needs to be dried. So don't forget that your skin down there is still skin, so still moisturize it. Don't moisturize it with a heavy moisturizer. You don't want to clog your pores down there, but do moisturize down there, especially after waxing. After doing all that hair removal process, you definitely want to give it a little extra tender love and care. So go ahead and moisturize, but use a good moisturizer for it. So I find that face moisturizer is good for down there because these are the two most delicate areas in the human body. It's just your genitals and your face. So like, what better way to do it? I wouldn't put my body lotion on my woo-ha area, but I would definitely put something that I put, like a moisturizer that I put on my face on my woo-ha, because again, it's targeting sensitive areas that still need attention. So, oh yeah, and for waxing, I would also recommend you waxing your underarms, because it's going to make it nice and light. Hyperpigmentation is not something that we should be ashamed about. We're melanated and that's just normal for us. Like, we gotta sit okay with that. A lot of people's like,
oh my god, it's so embarrassing. I have dark stuff under my armpits.
Like, yeah, it shouldn't be like excessively dark to the point where you look dirty, but like, it is completely normal to be discolorated. Okay, let's just normalize that again, please, because that's how we was born. Like, I just don't get it. But anyways, I don't want to keep rambling on. This is it for this video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. So I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.